Very good evening to you. I'm Dwayne Burbick with your Business Day. The government says it raked in almost $500 billion in revenues in the last fiscal year. The figure was $8.6 billion higher than planned. It was realized through greater compliance. Even PAYE, which was revised downwards in keeping with a higher income tax threshold, outperformed expectations. The overall higher than planned revenue intake, as well as spending cuts in the fiscal year, augured well for funds set aside to pay the debt. At the end of March, the primary surplus, which is used to pay debt, was 10% higher than planned. The price of oil dipped by almost 5% on Thursday as higher output in Libya and the U.S. undermined efforts by OPEC to push up prices. Oil for delivery in June ended the day selling for $45.52 a barrel, the lowest settlement since November. The price is down $2.30, or just about 4.8% from yesterday. And currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $129.85. The Canadian dollar is selling for $95.58. The pound sterling costs $168.20, while the euro is now going for $143.62. Some company news now, and Honeybun said its profit dipped in the 6 months to the end of March. Honeybun reported profit of $77 million over that period. It was 19% lower than the outturn from a year ago. Now, part of the reason for the lower outturn is that the company is now required to pay corporate income tax. It is now paying half the applicable tax. Honeybun was exempted from paying the tax in the previous 5 years, in keeping with incentives to list on the junior market of the Jamaica Stock Exchange back in 2011. Speaking of stock exchange, stocks trading ended today. They had the main JSE market index up more than 1,593 points, while the junior market index lost 17 points. The winners of the day, they included Access Financial, Carib Cement, Jamaica Brawlers, the JMB Group, Main Event Entertainment, Proven Investments, and T-Tech. On the losing end were 1834 Investments, Cargo Handlers, Dolphin Cove, Jamaican Teas, Radio Jamaica, and the Scotia Group. Starbucks Coffee Company today announced it has entered a geographic licensing agreement with Caribbean Coffee Traders, a consortium led by Margaritaville Caribbean Group. The agreement grants Caribbean Coffee Traders the exclusive rights to own and operate Starbucks stores in Jamaica. It will be Starbucks' 17th market in Latin America and the Caribbean, with the first store slated to open in Montego Bay. And that's the Business Day. I'm Dwayne Burbick. Good evening.